Hello everyone, this is Jay from the GamebustersUK. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed Finger with the PS2 version. So, we met Raid. She a little cheeky. Yeah. I kind of like her accent. I'm not actually 100% sure who plays her, who voice acts her, but I actually kind of like her accent, the way she talks and that. Find out that her and Yang had a bit of a thing, and that in order to get Medea back, which we did, we had to get the Venus Tear, so we did the dungeon, we beat the treasure chest monster boss, and yeah, that was a thing. So now we've come back in the hopes to find brains this time, hopefully. But before we do that, I just want to show something off. If we go back into the pub, remember that guy we spoke to? I think he's literally called Dodgy Dave. I think it's Dodgy Dave. Well, you can actually speak to him again if you talk to the bartender. And you can actually do some business with him. By the way, guys, be sure to like the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're new for more RPGs. And just some more amazing, clearly the best gaming content ever. Like, clearly, this is the #1 spot. Like, what are you doing if you're not already subscribed? Clearly. This is the place you need to be. Clearly, ignore all the big YouTubers. It's the small YouTubers, man. Don't overlook the small YouTubers. Like, I'm serious. I'm not talking about my own ego. I'm talking about, like, other small YouTubers. Like, there are some underappreciated, oh crap, dropped my controller. There's some really underappreciated channels, and I've probably mentioned this before, but like I've listened to some big YouTubers and I don't get it. Like, I don't see anything special personally. Like I compare them to me, or I compare them to other YouTubers, and I'm like, I would rather listen to small YouTubers sometimes, not all the time, but that's just my opinion. So don't overlook small YouTubers, because I think there are some great potential for some people to make it big. It's just unfortunately they haven't, or whatever. And I'm not talking about myself, like I say. Whereas I'll watch a big YouTuber and I'm just like, people like this? Like, I no offense, I just don't see it. Well, that's just my opinion. But anyway, getting back on topic. Let's speak to Dodgy Dave here. By the by, that wouldn't happen to be an alchemy pot. It is. I knew it. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. Sorry for selling off your horse like that. Let me make it up to you. How'd you like to make a little dough? This ain't your usual shop. I buy stuff off people and sell it on to others, like. Every now and then I got my mitts on some rare stuff, and before I knew it, I had a reputation to uphold. Now me customers ain't interested in the usual run-of-the-mill. Nah. And that's where that handy little alchemy pot of yours come into picture. Here's what I'm proposing. When I hear about something, can't even speak. When I hear about something a customer wants, I'll give you an order and you cook it up for me in your pot. When you deliver the item, I'll be happy to buy it off you at a decent price, or exchange it for some other rare item that I've got in stock. So, pretty juicy, eh? I mean, how can you say no to that, eh? Let's try this for starters. Cook up a special medicine for me. When you're done, come back here and over the goods, and in return, I'll give you my 500 gold coins. Well, what do you think? Oh, and before I forget, even if you don't want to sell, bring the stuff you make over here anyhow, so I can take a look at it. I'll make it worth your while. So yeah, you can do that. That's a thing. You can straight up make things in the alchemy pot, and he'll give you a price for it. Or I think he does exchange stuff, but I can't remember what you exchange it for it. And in case you're wondering, oh, is it better to just make them and sell it? You can just compare. I mean, that's what it is, man. You just compare. That's all you do. You literally just check the item that you're selling. How much does it sell for? Sells for this. Okay, you know, if it sells more or less, which I want to say the special medicine, he's probably giving you more money for it, I think. So that's a thing. That's another way to earn a bit of money. You can just like sell him specific. He will ask for specific stuff. So, but Brains is here, so we can talk to him. Yeah, I probably should be Yangus, but it's okay. It will not automatically go to Yangus, so it's fine.
Hello, Brains. Long time no see. back at last, eh?
Well, well, look who it is. You came when I was out, did you, Yangas? I'm sorry I wasn't here. But you're back again. So, if I'm not mistaken, you must be in need of some information. Am I right?
Always on the ball, eh, Brains? We're looking for this bloke who looks like a clown. Goes by the name of Doulmagus. He's a slippery customer. Keeps getting away from us. Have you heard anything?
Yes, I've heard about him. The criminal responsible for murdering the abbot of Maella Abbey, no less. My sources report seeing him walking over the surface of the sea toward the western continent.
The western continent? That's a bit hazy, isn't it? Can't you be more specific?
Sorry, that's all I know. I wish I could tell you more.
Well, if you don't know nothing more, Brains, there ain't nothing more to know. We'll have to go to the western continent ourselves.
A fine idea. But aren't you forgetting something? How do you intend to cross the sea?
Eh?
Monster attacks at sea have been significantly worse recently. All crossings from here and from the northern continent have been cancelled. You could go if you had your own ship, but unless I'm misinformed, you don't. I'd say that will pose quite a problem.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
No, I can see that. Well, perhaps I can help you out there with a little snippet of information I heard. Follow the cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect, and you will come to a wide open wasteland. According to what I hear, there's an old abandoned ship there. I don't know why a ship should be in a place devoid of water, but anyway, people say it's a magic. If you could get it up and running again, you'd be able to sail anywhere you wanted. You might want to try the path to the west of Port Prospect. It was blocked by a rock slide, but I hear that's been cleared up now.
And there you have it. So that's pretty cool. I think we've read all the books here, so yeah, he's gone to the western continent, basically. Not on this continent anymore, basically. So, and the only way we can go over there is by traveling on the sea. Unfortunately, there's no other like ports, like Port Prospect. Like I said, like ferries and that have been cancelled because monster attacks have been getting worse. That's unfortunately how it is. So we're leaving Pickham, but there's probably a cutscene. Is there a cutscene? I'll just check. Or we might just be able to go to Port Prospect straight away. We'll see. Normally you can tell because even if you try to warp and then it says there's a mysterious force, that means there's a cutscene. So I just want to see. No, okay, so we should be good. So let's move over to Port Prospect. Back here again. Remember when we were there and had that landslide and we were talking to those guys? Yeah, like Brains mentioned, it's all cleared up now. So now we've got a new area to go back to. So this is how, you know, this is how Dragon Quest does it. Like some areas might be blocked off until like something happened, but now it's not. So we can go over here, and naturally there'll be new encounters once we hit the area. So there's also like this little hut we can go to as well. So I'm going to be going there because yeah, some interesting things going on. So yeah, like this is all cleared up now. Still got the old enemies, that's fine. But we'll get some new encounters soonish as we head through. We have to figure out how to get the ship, so let me just look at the map. Is that right? Yeah, must be. Yeah, I think it is. So sweet. That little hut, I believe, is where I want to go. So yeah, those guys are gone as well. And I don't know where they went. They might be back in Port Prospect, or they might have just gone. Yeah, still the old enemies. That's fine. We'll just quickly run away. Don't have to worry about them. I'm not quite in the new area yet, so. Now we won't be fighting any bosses because, like I said, they tend to like fight a boss and then they like have a bit of a break and then you fight another boss. And we'll be going to like technically another dungeon, but again, it's you know, it's not there's no boss or anything, so... Now we got new enemies, the pink pongos. Jesus Christ, look how pink they are. And I think I'll re-equip the boomerang right now. Yeah, like, damn. And I'll unequip the axe. It's probably better just to do thin air. Yeah, Jesus, look how pink these monkey little gorillas are. Jesus. Look alright though, I guess. Bright pink. Jesus. Finish him off, Yangus. This just stares blankly into space, okay. Bush! That's me, attention span. Done! God, fin air strike, so good! So good though. I love it! Also, when we get to the dungeon, we're going to get a new type of metal slime. I'm excited, but also annoyed because they're a bit more difficult to take out. A bit more, but they're still vulnerable to critical hits. So all it takes is one critical hit and then bam, you're done. Like, that's all it takes. And you can learn Metal Slash if you want with Angela, which I probably should have done by now, just to get it. Instead of going for bows, but never mind. So we want to go all the way up here. Before we go in the hut, I don't think there's anything spectacular about the hut. I think you can rest, though. I think you can rest, right? Does it say on the map or not? No, it doesn't, but I think you can. Yeah, there's an inn and a save point, so it's just like a little stopping point. But if we go down here, this is what I mainly came here for. It's playing this music in the well. What? What on earth is this? Well, there's a crown and we're standing on something very blue. It kind of looks like the same color as a slime. Can we interact with the crown? No! Don't go back up! No! You fool! Go down. We need to investigate. What's going on? What is this? Right. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do, interact with the crown. Should we pull it? The crown is stuck and won't budge. What? Help! Somebody! Anybody? Get this crown off of me! What? Huh? I'm down here! Look! I'm right next to your foot! Oh! Oh, you are a slime! Jeez! He's got a tear in his eye. Oh, I'm guessing you're stuck then. I was bouncing up and down at the top of the well, which is probably not the best thing to do. But I fell in and now I can't get out. Help! Pull that crown off of me and set me free. You'll have to give it some welly though. It's stuck fast. Alright, sure. Thank you. All you have to do is pull the crown off of me. No need to be gentle. Just tug at it really hard. Alright. Go for it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Hey, we did it. Huh? Regular slimes. Wow. Well done. Here, you have this silly crown. It's your reward. Thanks. Well, I'll take it. We got a slime crown. Awesome. So yeah, in this game, slimes can combine into king slimes. We won't encounter them for a while though. This is the only one we actually got to see. So yeah, all these slimes basically were one king slime. Which are pretty cool. But the thing I want is actual the slime crown, because not yet though, I think it's still too early, but the slime crown, very useful in alchemy. Let's check the defense. Yeah, sure, why not? For now, we might as well give this to Yangus. Make him King Yangus now. We might as well, eh? So that's pretty neat. Yeah, that's the thing. We will encounter them later on, but that's what I want. I wanted to get the slime crown because, yeah. Seeing as you helped us and everything, maybe I'll tell you a little secret. If you mix 2 agility rings with something really precious, you can make a meteorite bracelet. Or bracer, sorry. Ooh. I wonder what that really precious something is. Ooh. Thank you. And yeah, I did know that was there, so that's pretty cool. A valuable item. I want to say it's this. Where is it? It's this. But no. I'm pretty certain you can't use that. I'm pretty certain you have to give it back to the lady. We don't have to, but, you know. I already spoke to that one. I got confused. I thought it was the other one. Yeah, so Meteor Bracer, basically Agility Ring makes you faster, right? Meteor Bracer is basically a better version of the Agility Ring. But it said 3 items. You can't mix 3 items yet. Wait, what did you say? If you go down the mountains, you'll find this really big ship. Oh, that's what we want. Yes, 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 yes. There's loads of bad monsters on the way down. Nowhere to rest when you do find... Ah, I see. I got ya. Have you been across the plain yet? There's something really cool down there. Oh, they're talking about the ship. Yeah, it was even bigger than us when we were a huge slime. Alright, I see. I won't be turning into King Slime ever again. Aww. Sometimes we join together and make one giant slime. It's really good fun, but we didn't reckon on getting stuck down a well like that. Thanks for helping us out. No worries. I'll take the crown. Humans are nicer than I thought. Thanks for helping us out. No worries, guys. Alright, I'm out. And they disappeared. Their models disappeared because we're climbing back up. Do we need to rest? Do we need to rest? Well, I think you can put this on your zoom. I just want to see. I think you can. I'm not too sure. We'll need to go in. I'm pretty certain to add it onto the list if it does count. I think so. I could be wrong. So yeah, this woman, she has the same ability as the priest. So. And this dude, you can rest. I don't really need to rest, but I'm going to do it because it might trigger a certain something. Sure, we'll spend the night. Oh. Trode? What are you doing? It's working on the alchemy part again, it looks like it. I wonder! And we did just get a recipe for 3 items, but we can't hold 3 items. So I wonder what he's doing. I wonder indeed.